Have you ever wondered if the big events that shape our history are really what they seem? Behind the news and official stories, there's a world of mystery, speculation, and accusations of government involvement in the deaths of important people. Today, we'll look into the controversial world of government conspiracy theories, examining the evidence, possible motivations, and why these cases continue to fascinate us. From the assassination of John F. Kennedy to the mysterious death of Princess Diana and even Saddam Hussein's death sentence, we'll explore some of the most famous conspiracy theories surrounding high-profile deaths. We'll look at the roles of government agencies, the reasons behind these alleged actions, and how these theories have shaped our understanding of history. The assassination of John F. Kennedy. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, is one of the most debated events in American history. While the Warren Commission said that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in killing Kennedy, many theories suggest there was more to the story. One popular theory involves the CIA. Some people believe the CIA played a role in the assassination to stop Kennedy from pulling U.S. troops out of Vietnam. Others think the CIA had issues with Kennedy because they saw him as too soft on communism. Another theory blames organized crime. Some think the mafia was behind the killing as revenge for Kennedy's actions against them. It's also suggested that the mafia might have had ties to Lee Harvey Oswald and provided him with the gun used in the assassination. The Johnson administration has also been linked to conspiracy theories. Some believe that Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson planned the assassination to become president. Others think Johnson knew about the plot, but did nothing to stop it. On November 24, 1963, hundreds of thousands of people filed past Kennedy's coffin in the rotunda of the Capitol. Kennedy was buried the next day in a state funeral at Arlington Cemetery. Representatives from 92 nations attended the services, and an estimated 1 million people lined the streets of Washington, D.C. to observe the funeral procession. For many Americans, the murder of John F. Kennedy would remain one of the most wrenching public events of their lives. Despite the Warren Commission's findings, many people still believe there was a larger conspiracy behind JFK's death. The truth about what happened may never be fully known, but the theories continue to capture people's attention. Martin Luther King Jr. assassination. The conspiracy theories about Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination focus on different accounts of what happened on April 4, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee. On that day, King, a key leader of the civil rights movement, was killed on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel, just one day after giving his famous "I've been to the mountaintop" speech. Soon after, people began questioning the official story and the role of James Earl Ray, the man accused of the crime. Although Ray confessed, he quickly took back his confession, saying it was forced. This, along with reports of illegal FBI and CIA surveillance of King, led many to suspect a deeper plot. In 1979, the United States House Select Committee on Assassinations, HSCA, found that there was likely a conspiracy behind King's assassination, and that Ray might have been used as a scapegoat. In 1999, a jury in a Memphis civil suit unanimously decided that King's assassination was part of a conspiracy involving the U.S. government, a person named Raoul, and others. After the verdict, King's widow, Coretta, said there was strong evidence of a high-level conspiracy in her husband's death. The jury believed that the mafia and various government agencies at all levels played significant roles in the assassination, and that Ray was set up to take the blame. Assassination of Malcolm X. Malcolm X was an African-American Muslim minister and human rights activist who became a well-known figure during the civil rights movement. He was shot multiple times and died from his injuries on February 21st, 1965, in Manhattan, New York City, at the age of 39. Malcolm X was preparing to speak at the Organization of Afro-American Unity at the Audubon Ballroom in Washington Heights when he was shot and killed. 3 members of the Nation of Islam, Muhammad Abdul Aziz, Khalil Islam, and Thomas Hagen, were charged, tried, and convicted for the murder. They were sentenced to life in prison. But in November 2021, Aziz and Islam were exonerated. For decades, people have speculated about Malcolm X's assassination, questioning whether it was planned or helped by other leaders or members of the Nation of Islam, or by law enforcement agencies like the FBI and CIA. The assassination of Malcolm X was one of 4 major assassinations in the United States during the 1960s. It happened 2 years after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963, and 3 years before the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy in 1968. The execution of Saddam Hussein. The execution of Saddam Hussein in 2006 is still surrounded by mystery, with many conspiracy theories about what really happened. The official story says that justice was served, but some people believe there's more to the story. One of the most common theories is about foreign involvement. Some people think that the United States or Israel, who played a big part in removing Hussein from power, might have influenced his execution. They suggest that these countries may have controlled the trial to get the result they wanted. There are also theories about plots within Iraq. Some believe that a coup within Iraq was planned to ensure Hussein's death, while others think that personal grudges or rivalries within the Iraqi government may have been involved. Intelligence agencies, both inside and outside Iraq, have also been mentioned in these theories. Some people believe that these agencies might have helped plan or carry out the execution, or that they manipulated the evidence against Hussein. Even though the official story is widely known, many people still believe there is more to the story of Saddam Hussein's death. The lack of clear information, different versions of events, and ongoing interest in Hussein have fueled these conspiracy theories. The truth about Hussein's execution might never be fully understood, but the questions raised by these theories continue to intrigue people. The death of Princess Diana. Many conspiracy theories surround the death of Princess Diana on August 31st, 1997. Official investigations in Britain and France concluded that she died in a car crash in Paris. The French investigation in 1999 blamed the crash and not the paparazzi who were chasing her car. In 2008, a British inquest found that the driver, Henri Paul, and the paparazzi were responsible for unlawful killing. The jury also noted that Diana and her companion, Dodi Fayed, were not wearing seatbelts, which contributed to their deaths. Despite these findings, people like Mohammed Al-Fayed, Dodi's father, believed there was a conspiracy. Diana's former butler, Paul Burrell, even revealed a note from Diana, written in 1993, where she expressed fears that her husband, Prince Charles, was planning an accident to marry someone else. This led to more speculation, which was investigated by a special police team in 2004. However, Prince Charles denied knowing about the note, and the investigation found no evidence of a conspiracy. Despite the official conclusions, some people still believe there was more to the story. As we explore in this video, many famous deaths remain surrounded by mystery, with conspiracy theories continuing for decades. These theories, driven by unanswered questions, conflicting evidence, and a deep distrust of authority, have captured people's attention and led to endless debates. Even though official investigations may have given clear answers, the appeal of conspiracy theories is strong. They offer a way to make sense of the unexplained and the chance to uncover hidden truths. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.